thought to show you everything that we've added into our fleet product, the summer release, which is really raising the heat up on this. It's going to include everything everybody's asked for the ability to filter, sort, view, manage columns, very much Excel-like. Very exciting to be able to show this to you now. Let's dive into this. We've really brought the heat on the fleet management console this release. As you can see here in this release, we have made major changes to the existing fleet management console and how it functions. We have brought feature functionality, flexibility, and ease of use to the workforce now. In this release, we have standardized our headers. You can now collapse and expand the header. You can collapse and expand the detail. You have the ability to sort your screen to put it in the order that you wish to have it in. You can close the view from here, and you can clone the view to create a duplicate. We've also made this very much like Excel, giving you the ability to add and remove columns and order them in the way that you want, simply by just dragging them up and moving them down, clicking the plus to add them into the grid, and then come in and change the sort order that you wish to see them in. Columns are now resizable. You can set the column to whatever you want by dragging it over. You can reset it back by clicking Reset Column Size. We have also incorporated the ability to have value filters. Select Value Filter, choose what you're looking for, save it, and that's what you will see. Please note, though, that the column does let you know that there is a filter set for this column. Anytime that you think you are not receiving the data on the screen that you're looking for, make sure you have no special filter set on your columns. Simply go in and clear the value filter. We also have the ability to go in to do logic filtering. Create a logic filter. You have the option to have multiple types of filters put on here. Change it. You can say contains, starts with, and we can come in here and say D. Save this filter. And it's going to show me everything that begins with a D. Again, note, this is showing you that there is a filter on here. Clear it. We also have the ability to resize the grid simply by coming down, clicking on this little corner icon and moving it up and down. Each view now contains a series of fields that allow you to select the data that you wish to load in your grid and filter by. Remember to always use the data above the line to limit your data load, which will increase your performance, and below the line allows you to filter that information. If I wanted to come out and search for my truckload, I can limit my view by the statuses that I want. I can choose team or non-teams. I can use a specific load that I want here, or go by a specific customer when I'm in loads. I can search for fleet loads, non-fleet loads, hazmat, temperature controlled, just by simply putting the information in here. If I only want to see my team, I do this, click on your refish icon down here, and it's going to load your team loads. You can reset that back. But again, it's very important to limit your data that you want for return. Once I have my data returned, I've got various other filters that will allow me to utilize what I want to see in my grid. If I, for instance, down here, I have a lane search. I can come down here and I can search and find all loads within a given lane. It's like a Google search. I'm going to click for Chicago and everything that is going to be headed, let's say, to Boston. Once I pick that, I'll choose the radius I want to search within, at the beginning and the end, and the units. Run my filter on the data that's returned, and all I'm going to get back are my loads that are going from Chicago into Boston, Massachusetts. To clear these filters out, just click on here. You'll also notice that we have built intelligence in. As you are utilizing these filters, other filters will be grayed out because they're mutually exclusive. Once you have set up and filtered everything out that you wish, and have your grids in perfect working order that you want, you have the correct name, make sure you check on these boxes here if you want to include the filtering that you put in the header And if you want to include the filtering and the column setup and sorting that you have in the grid, check these boxes and click Save. We've added an additional icon to the load view only, where you can enable detailed view. Once you're in detailed view, select the loads that you want to see in detail mode. You can see the load information at the top. You can open the load information and see the stop detail. And within each stop detail, you can open and see the line item. This is all field set driven, so you can pick and choose what values and what data that you need to see within this view. And now for one of our final features. Within the Fleet Management Console for assets, we've given you the ability to tag asset ownership and asset ownership type. This will allow you to find all your assets, such as your owner-operators that reside within your fleet and who is the owner for that owner-operator group. Also, it allows you to identify agents, and you also have the ability to state whether it's company-owned or not. Simply go in to the asset view. Under asset ownership, this is tied to an account. You do a search and a lookup, and you can choose the asset ownership type. Choose your ownership type, save it, and now you have the ability to filter this in your grids. Well, as you've seen, we have changed many items within the fleet product. The ability to search, filter, view, the ability to tag your resources so you can understand if they're owner operator. We've given you the ability to view the detailed view of your load grids within here. Hope you enjoy these features.